Hey guys, so this is my Sunday stock watch. The date is Sunday, December 8th, so this is going to be for the week of December 9th. So first I'm going to go over our economic data for the week. Monday we don't have much, nothing to be, worried about. Same with Tuesday. Wednesday we will have CPI. That will be a big watch. CPI is mainly going to be out 1 hour before market opens. So definitely be watching for that and making your plan based off how the market reacts. And then we have PPI the next day, which will be just as important as well. And then Friday, we don't have much yet, but we may see some things added to the schedule. All right. So, not too much economic data besides, Wednesday and Thursday. We got a lot going on then. But first, let's check out some stocks. I'm gonna go on the 1 hour for this. I'm gonna delete this. Oops, sorry. All right, anyways, so I'm currently on the 1 hour right now looking at Qs. So above this area, we will be making a new high, and off that, I can't exactly, give specific levels, but below here, I am going to be looking towards 520, and if we break 519, I would like to see us close this gap on the 1 hour back to 518. I do think we could see that. It's a little hard to just keep going higher and higher without any sort of pullback. So, I will be expecting some sort of pullback, but again, we'll see. Anyways, SPY, there's another. This is covering that gap there. Same sort of thing with SPY as Qs. So above this, 608, 609 area above there, we could see 610 even higher, but I would again also like to see a pullback to the 605 to 604 area on this before then continuing back up and higher above here. So I will be looking for that. But yeah, above 609, kind of just a guessing game with that. So definitely be careful if you are going to take positions when we're breaking, previous highs and reaching a new one. Definitely be aware and be careful of that. Nvidia is looking really good in my opinion. I love this pullback that we got on Friday. We could see some more. We could see maybe down to 138 area and then continue back up again to 145, reaching 150. I definitely think we could see, 150 by the end of the year if this rally keeps going. Again, with a pullback. But yeah, I do love this area of Nvidia. So yeah, basically my whole take on Nvidia, we kind of keep trading at this like 140 area for a little bit, maybe even more of a pullback, and then continue higher. And we'll get that same sort of thing that happened last week where, we were kind of consolidating around one specific area, and then we got a nice big push up, like as you see over here. And then we ended up getting that big push up. Next, let's look at Tesla. Okay, so Tesla's a difficult one. If you weren't already in this big uptrend, it's hard to get in it now just because of, how much we're up. I think we could see up to 400, and once we reach 400, we definitely will retrace from there and then end up continuing higher, is my sort of take on that. So first thing that I'm looking for is 400. It's just it's going to be difficult to, get calls on that. And I also don't know how this is going to open up tomorrow. This could open up above 400, although I do expect us to kind of reject it initially and then continue above. But if we do get some downside on Tesla, some sort of pullback, we could easily see back to 380, even 375. We have not been at this point for too long, and so yeah, definitely be aware of this one. And contracts are just really expensive, so if your account can't handle them, I would not be looking to trade Tesla right now. I'm not gonna really look at AMD. It kind of doesn't really do anything. Coin, once now Bitcoin is above 100, it is kind of hard to say where Coin, Mara, MSTR are all going to go. We could see Bitcoin kind of slow down and, not really gain any more than it already has, and we could see it get passed on to other certain cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and all of that. And once that happens, same thing will kind of happen with Coin, Mara, and MSTR. Although Mara, I think, could still have a chance to go because it is a miner, so I think that could still be good. But yeah, Coinbase, we've kind of just seen this 340 up to almost 350 area. So if we do see above there, I don't really know exactly where we could go because this again is also reaching a new high, I believe. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so we're just like reaching new highs on Coin as well. Back to the 1 hour actually. Oops. But yeah, if we do see some downside, if Bitcoin starts to just consolidate in one area, Coin we could see back down to 335, even 325. So I'd be watching for that. Even 300. I mean, if Bitcoin sells off a little bit, we could see the 300 on Coin. But this thing moves like crazy, as you guys have definitely seen. Mara's more stable. It is smaller, so it doesn't gain as much, but I would like to see us in the $30 area before we do end up like retracing all the way back down to maybe like $23, $22. But same sort of thing with Coin. If Bitcoin decides to, stay in one place and not really gain much, these are not going to go. So we'll see how that one turns out. Apple's been doing really good as well, making new highs as we speak. Further into December, and we have more of a rally, which is usually what happens at the end of the year, Santa rally. We could see Apple continue up even maybe to 250. So I would be watching for that, although that is a new high, so I am guessing on that number, but that would basically be a more of a psychological level there. Meta, I like Meta, but again, we're at new highs. I can't really give out levels on these, but I can tell you guys if we do end up retracing back, watch for 610 and then 600 area break, because if 600 does break, we could definitely in later weeks start to see back down to 580, 575, but that's hopefully not gonna happen this week. Other than that, I'm not gonna go over MSTR. It's kind of just the same thing for Coin. But yeah, I think for now that's mainly all I have for you guys. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, and you guys can DM me or comment on this video. But I hope you all have a great trading week. Thank you for watching.